Howdy Airgunners, Matt from Pitbull Airguns here. So this video is going to mark the very first in a series that I've been trying to do off and on, and I just haven't had time. Finally starting to get caught up on the moderators and all that stuff, and I've had a lot of people requesting to build their guns for them. So again, this is the first video in a series. We're going to do an entire series on, this is going to be the unboxing. We're going to do a tear down, probably show basic features in the unboxing of what it is. Then we'll do how to tear your gun down completely into each individual component. We'll have some descriptions along the way, how to modify each component in short videos. So if you don't want to do all of it, you can just do sections. And then we will have a video to reassemble everything. And in the end, you will have a finished Pitbull if you so want to. There's lots of different variations on a Pitbull, but I want to help you make your rifle your own. This is a very, very versatile platform. I am not associated with Crossman or Benjamin in any way. I can't even get a dealer set account. I've tried. So anybody out there knows how to get a dealer account, please help me set up. I'd love to get better prices so that I can pass better prices on to you guys. But anyway, this is our unboxing. Brand new, fresh in the mail off the brown truck, brown Santa. And here we go. A little packing paper. Deal from Pyramid Air, giving us some rules. Basic, don't be stupid stuff. Read it. It's okay to read. It's okay. So when I bought this one off of Pyramid Air, they had a special deal going where if you bought the gun, you got several boxes of ammo at the same time. So I have 4 boxes of 357 Extreme Air ballistic tips from Nosler, and they're an okay bullet. I don't think they're the best bullet for this gun, but they're, you know, Nosler doesn't make crap, so we'll have fun with them. Set that aside. Don't need that box anymore. And that's all that's in there, just some more packing paper on the bottom. And there are some better deals out there than Pyramid, but both Pyramid Air and Airgun Depot have given me great customer support. And I haven't had a problem with one of the Bulldogs, but I own other air guns, and anytime I've had a problem, they've helped me out, taken care of it if it was a warrantyable thing. And if it was my own stupidity, they helped me out and got me back online where I needed to go. So I went ahead and spent the extra few dollars and got it from Pyramid Air to show my support for a company that supports, well, doesn't support me, but has helped me in the past. More more warning labels. Just a information deal here. Giving some information about what's in the box. Alright, here we go with the goodies. It's so amazing to see one of these pristine like they're supposed to be. So we get a bag of goodies. Just open the bag up. Crosman Pel gun oil, which is not bad stuff by any means. Let's see, we get an owner's manual in English and Spanish. English and Spanish. And that might be French. And I'm not sure what else. I do highly recommend reading the owner's manual. I've always joke about if all else fails, read the destruction manual. Well, there is some good information in here. Some good maintenance, stuff like that. Browse it, read it on the white throne, whatever. You got to have something to do while you're sitting there anyway. So. Some fast patchless firearm cleaning swab-its. These actually are pretty good. I use these when I polish the bores. I use these and they work really well. So they don't put too much stress, too much friction in there. They glide real easy. So these are pretty good. I buy them separately. I don't buy them just in this deal. I buy them from. I don't buy them from Pyramid. I get a better deal somewhere else. But I'd use another company that I buy firearm stuff from, and they've good customer service too. So anyway, a notice saying do not return it to Crosman. It probably needs to go back to Pyramid Air. Oh no, do not return to the store. You just need to call Crosman, which I have called Crosman about things, and they've always been very, very receptive to things I've said. We get one magazine with the deal. If you're going to modify your gun and do more things, I would recommend at least one more, if not two. My gun will shoot 15 rounds on one fill, and it's nice to have two of these in your pocket. We will do a video on how to modify the magazine so that the bullets don't rattle in it. So you keep them in your pocket and you're walking through the woods, you don't get that clatter, clatter, clatter. And then you get one more tube. Let's see, I think there's 5 or 6. Yeah, 6 count. There's 6 more nozzler bullets in a little tube here. That just gets you firing right out of the box. Of course, you still need a pump, but hey, don't need the plastic bag. Cleaning rod. This works really well. The patches screw right on the end of it. And if you have loaded the gun and you need to unload it without firing, this can be used. It's soft enough that it won't hurt the bullet and it won't hurt the barrel. And you turn around and use the blunt end and just kind of pop the head of that bullet, and it will pop back out the receiver, and you've unloaded the gun. And then you can decock the gun. To do that, you hold the bolt, pull the trigger, and slowly let the bolt down, and you're decocked. So the gun is completely safe and will not do anything. Set that up there. Three really heavy-duty foams. I've seen different variations in some of the ones I've opened, but this variation works well. It's all pretty rigid stuff, and it holds the holds it in the box really well. And then we have one really pretty little oil on it. That's good. We'll get it cleaned up. Really pretty Benjamin Bulldog. This one is got 1,000 psi in it from the factory. I like seeing that. I have had some guns that unfortunately I've had some guns that had a slight leak in them from the factory. 99% of the time, just airing the gun up and firing it, just break it in. 99% of the time, it's the air leaking around the valve. And firing it a few times seats that valve against the valve seat really good. You don't have a problem anymore. Every once in a while, you'll get something. If it's not that, it's probably the screw to drain the rifle. That's the second most common thing, which is a 0.5%, and the other 0.5% is possibly a pinched O-ring or something like that. But actually, I have never gotten one new out of the box that had an O-ring problem. It's either been needed to be fired and the valve seated, or the set screw wasn't quite tight and it was letting all the air out where the air is supposed to come out. So knock on wood, I have not had one of these that had a bad O-ring from the factory. So anyway, there's our Bulldog. Versus our Pitbull. And one step at a time. One step at a time, we will turn this one into a Pitbull. Alright folks, well thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Another day or so I'll have another video, and it will be complete teardown on this rifle. Complete teardown. And we'll get it out to a waiting customer. We've got 2 sitting here right now that the customers are chomping at the bit to go hunting. So we've got to get busy. Alright folks, thanks again. Y'all have a blessed day. See you next time.